Cost segregation is an important tool in the toolbox for any commercial property investor who plans to hold long-term because it really levels out the depreciation landscape. Typically, residential properties depreciate over 27 and a half years, commercial over 39. Nowadays, not many people hold their properties 27 and a half years or 39 if it's commercial. So what we do is we front load depreciation to kind of level the playing field, meaning if you did a cost seg study, instead of having the same number spread out over 27 and a half years or 39, we'll take maybe 4 to 10 years of depreciation straight line, roll it in a ball, give it to you today. If you're holding your property long-term, that creates a massive depreciation expense, paper loss, which goes up against taxable income. If you have investors, it's a game changer. Most people get a K1 when they invest in a property. A lot of times, depending on how much they invested, they could get a negative K1 if we cost segregate the project. So what's happening is a lot of syndicators. Syndicating is simply, I found a deal, now I gotta raise money to take it down. So I go to friends, family, or maybe other investors I know, even competitors sometimes. Say I got a killer deal, throw some money in. It helps their dollar stretch. Improves the economics of any deal. Really, as long as they're holding long-term, cost seg's not good if a guy's gonna hold less than 3 years. I tell clients a lot of times 5 years, because let's say I do a cost seg study, normal depreciation expense. I'll go through a real example. $1 million commercial asset. I buy a triple net Dollar General store. $1 million divided by 39 is 25,600-ish. I'm not Rain Man. Over and over and over from year 1 to year 39. Now, if I cost seg that same property, depending when I bought it in bonus depreciation rules, the depreciation could be anywhere from 150K to 250K, right? So that's 10 years at the max rolled into one. They'd have to wait to get this paper loss. So that massively improved the economics for the investors. The longer they hold, the less they'll pay back when recapture occurs. Recapture occurs in any real estate transaction when you sell, whether you do cost seg or not. The only difference is, and what a lot of people hide, I've been doing this 10 years, don't like to tell their prospective clients is when you sell, all the property we change to personal property from real property. So real property is structural property. And we're changing certain parts and pieces to personal property. All that's recaptured at ordinary income tax rates. So it's at a higher level than normal recapture occurs. I like to get that out of the way first. Really qualify a client's a good fit. I just do summaries and say, here, bring this back to your tax team. If they think it's a good deal, we'll do the deal. If not, there's probably a good reason not to do the cost seg.